Hi friends. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the Now Experience framework and what are the initial steps which I did to dig around the Now Experience framework and the UIB uh, utility, the user interface builder utility, right? So um, if you type experiences on your navigator, it takes you to the experiences app module under the Now Experience framework. I have put under my favorites here. So I click on experiences. It shows up all these out of the box experience records. And one of the interesting thing which I see here is the base agent workspace, which utilizes the agent workspace app shell, right? So I don't see anything for portal app shell. So this agent workspace app shell, um, base agent workspace experience record utilizes the agent workspace app shell. And if I look into the base agent workspace, I click on base agent workspace, it takes us to the sys ux page registry record. These are the different page properties which is there, and you have an admin panel here which takes you to the app configuration page, the app configuration record, right? So here you get to see the routes, the different screens, and you can also get to see the themes which is applied to this experience. If I open this app configuration record in the UIB, which is the design mode, right? So here it opens up. You can click on this open in UI builder. It opens up here, right? It opens up the design mode in a different tab. So this is one of the new capabilities in the new version of uh, the new version of UI Builder in Quebec, right? So this is the place where you design the pages for the experience records, and you can create a page. You can utilize a list of components which is available out of the box. You put together all these components, you configure these components, and then you create the page and tie that to the experience record, right? So if you look at base agent workspace here, you see that there are a lot of pages which uh, which forms this entire base agent workspace experience, right? So if you look at these pages, you can come back, you can go back to your app agent, this app configuration record. You will get to see all this page information here as well under UX screen's top level, right? Right, we will get to this, we will get to these configurations, how to design a page, how to use these components in other video. But in this video, what I wanted to show you how to uh, utilize something which is there out of the which you can install as a plug, the plug which is available in the plugins. You can install it. You will get to see a lot of experience records, um, both under agent workspace app shell and portal app shell, right? So in order to do that, you have to go to plugins. You click on plugins, let it load. All right, so once it loads, you look for Uxf Demo, right? Type in Uxf Demo, and you see this Uxf Demo application to demonstrate blank canvas and Uxf UIB capabilities. You go and install this plugin, right? It's already there. Load demo data, click on activate. Okay, so here now the plugin is installed. Close and reload the form. All right, so once that is done, you go to your experiences module under Now Experience Framework. Now you get to see a lot of records which is being added into this under the experience, a lot of records being created under the sysux page registry table, right? So I'm just going to group by do a group by on app shell UI, and here I'll get to see uh, the different records, different experience records, and the two different app shells which is of our interest is the workspace app shell and the portal app shell, right? So these are kind of um, these app shells provides capabilities. These app shells provide um, capabilities or help us to configure these different experiences for a portal as well as for agent workspace UI, right? So let me open this up. When I look at this, we have different. There is one SNU Uxf Demo application. It is having these many different portal experiences. And if I look at the agent workspace, right? So I see only two records, and we will go and look around uh, one of these records and see the different pages, um, and also we'll look at the app configuration records, right? So let me click on this UX app configuration. It takes you directly into this the workspace app config record rather than to the UX page registry record. You open the UI builder. Now you see that this particular scope tab SNUXF demo, and we are in the global scope, and I do not see this SN UXF demo application in this list. So mostly we are restricted to edit this particular application. This is just purely for reference. So you can look around um, these pages, look around the components, how these components are being utilized on all these pages, learn from it, and then uh, build your own custom uh, experience records, right, under the different shells. So here, if I look at the different pages involved on this particular application, this particular experience record, UXL workspace app shell demo record, I see this many pages. And if I click on workspace home, let it load. All right. So here I see the different components being utilized on this page. The one which shows these scorecards are called data visualization components. These are data visualization components. You can easily look for these components by going into this components list here. You can search data visualization. You'll get to see data visualization and other components which you can utilize. We'll learn on how to use these components in my other videos which I'm planning to do. So this is a list component. So this all these components makes up this page, and this is a design mode. And if you want to view this in the runtime, you click on open here. Now it gives you this page in runtime, and here you get to see this nice workspace app shell which provides you all those things, and these are the page properties which you need to configure under the sysux page registry record. On the left hand side you are seeing the Chrome toolbar, and the top, this is called the Chrome tab. These are the different page properties which you need to configure under sysux page registry record, which is basically this one. So these are the different properties. Once you configure these, you get this behavior on this side toolbar, right? And this tab, you get to see all this notifications, you get to see this user menu, everything when you configure this thing. So I wasn't able to figure out enough documentations on these, but if I try to copy and paste from the existing out of the box, I was able to bring all these side toolbars, side menus, and even this capabilities, right? So if you click on the plus sign, you get to see new interaction, new incident, new problem. You can, all this is done through those page properties, right? And all this notifications, user menu configurations, everything comes as part of those, uh, the, the page properties, which is defined under the sysux page registry record, right? So now you see that you get to see this agent workspace for that particular experience record. You have in a home navigation and a list navigation here. When you click on the list, you get to see different filters here on the left hand side. This is one component and this is another component. I believe this is list. This is called list menu and this is called a list, right? And we can configure these filters, which we will cover in some other video. So today we are just looking at the different how this shows up, um, how these experience record shows up at runtime, and we are just looking at how we use that plugin to learn uh, from from this configurations which is already there on those experience records. All right, so now let's go back to the UIB. You can click on this home on UIB. You get to see all the experience records which is there, which is configured, which you see here in your experiences. You get to see from the UIB home page as well, right? So um, our interest is now to look at the portal app shell, how it looks, right? So let's figure out one of the experience record which would give us a good understanding how a portal app shell would look like, a portal experience would look like. Um, this is portal app shell, Uxf portal app shell demo. Let's take a look at the first one, Uxf demo. This is also this utilizes a portal app shell UI. So let's click on this. Now let's open this page in runtime. It looks good. So all these uh, pages here, right? So all these are the different pages, and I think the landing page, when you click on open, or when you open this particular, I can even go like this, right? So if I take this URL, put it in any other tab and log in, it should some of the pages, some of the experience records will also have a login screen. So here we have a log out, but it doesn't have a login, right? So we can configure a login page as well. When you create a page, add the different login components. So here you get to see the different login components also. So you check for login, you have a login component. So you can configure a login page also, right? So this portal UI doesn't have, this experience record doesn't have a login page. This experience record doesn't have a login page, so I cannot show you that. But there are different pages which is created under this experience record, and we are looking at uh, the IT underscore support page. So which is this, I think this is under, this is coming under this particular tab. So if I click on home, it is taking you to the home page, right? If I click on this report issue, I think nothing is happening. So this event, when you are clicking on this button or report issue button, it is not having any event configured, right? So it is not routing into a different page or anything. So nothing is done, nothing is happening there. So I'm not sure why it is not working or why it is not configured. So these are the different things which is there on the portal app shell page, the portal page which is configured, which has come as part of the plugin which we installed. Uh, so There are a few materials which I figured out in the developer portal. So I think you guys also might have seen the different quebec uh, release related uh, uh, um, this podcast as well as some learning videos from ServiceNow. So I'll drop the link to all those resources in the video description. You guys can check it out, and I will come up with. The plan is to do some couple of videos on how to configure uh, experience record for both agent workspace using the workspace app shell UI as well as the portal app shell UI, and do create from the scratch, do create for a particular scoped application. I'll create these experience records. So that is my plan to do. Mostly I'll try to find some time this week, or by next week you should see a couple of videos related to the UIB. Thank you guys for watching, and be safe, be calm, be happy. Thank you.